everyone, and thanks very much for coming back and joining me. So I am now back from Poland. I really enjoyed my holidays. It was stunning, absolutely beautiful. I was in Krakow and I got back yesterday. So my dog is behind me snoring away and I'm beside my Christmas tree. I think this trailer for the new James Bond movie that we're getting on the 2nd of April, No Time to Die, it was either yesterday or the day before it came out, I believe, but obviously only back from my holidays yesterday, guys. But I am very passionate, I was going to hold it upside down, very passionate about James Bond. You know, it's been about for decades upon decades, and I absolutely am obsessed with Sean Connery. I do, of course, have quite a few favourites, but I absolutely love Sean Connery, and he's actually in the letter O. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to be a bit cheesy because, oh my, I love the guy. I just briefly want to say this before we get into this No Time to Die trailer, because I want to talk about all my thoughts and opinions, breakdown of what I thought of the trailer and why I don't like it. And I don't like Daniel Craig, but we'll get there. But I just love him in general. He's in so many amazing movies aside, James Bond. Entrapment with Catherine Zeta-Jones, I freaking love that movie. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, if I could speak. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade cracks me up in that movie. Oh my gosh. Him and Harrison Ford, my favourite Star Wars character, Han Solo, are absolutely epic together, in my opinion. So, I could go on forever and a day of all the amazing movies that my Sean Connery's in. But, and I don't know why, but I just love the line that he says, just a drink, a martini, shaken, not stirred. I've always loved that line. It's always been one of my favourite lines. I don't know why, but anyways. So, one thing I will say about the trailer is some positives. Because the cast-wise, it's actually strong. Aside from Daniel Craig, honestly, I do not like Daniel Craig as James Bond. I have nothing against Daniel Craig in general, aside from he's just terrible in these movies. I've seen him in them, and my issue is he's just a dry wall. To me, James Bond is charismatic. He has so much charm. To me, Daniel Craig, I'm sorry, he doesn't do it for me. I apologise. If you like him, that's great. I love everybody having their own different opinions. Let me know down in my comments why you like him. That's cool. But it has such a strong cast, because aside from, Daniel Craig and this Lashana Lynch woman who I've never seen in anything. I know she's in Captain Marvel, but I didn't watch that because from the trailers it looked awful, so I still have never watched it. But we've got Christopher Waltz, okay, who played Dr. Ito in the fantastic movie Alita Battle Angel. So we've got a strong actor there, great guy. Then we have Rami Malek, who was in the third Night of the Museum. Great movies, and he was great in that. And I haven't actually seen him as Freddie Mercury, but I will get to watch that film as well. Queen's one of my all-time favourite bands in the world. But Ralph Fiennes, who plays Voldemort, Lord Voldemort, in Harry Potter. Massive Harry Potter fan. I was at the Harry Potter Museum in London last year, and oh my gosh, magical beyond belief. You have to really, really book in advance, weeks in advance. But anyways, we're not even gonna, this is not what this is about, but cast-wise, I actually was impressed. Because, and it's such a pity because I just will not be going and seeing this movie. Did not like the trailer. That's what we're getting into. This trailer confirmed that what we're going to be getting. We already know that we're going to be getting wokeness. We already know we're going to be getting agenda nonsense shoved right deep down the throat. We know that it's going to be woke. We knew that already, but, obviously we get this confirmed in the trailer. 36 seconds in, we get the woke line by the actress Lashana Lynch. And of course, she's going to be playing a 00. We know this. Not only is she a 00, she has been a 00 for the past 2 years. And she's explained that in the trailer anyways, right? But she says, the world's moved on, Commander Bond. Now, to me, that just sounds like, okay, so this woman who don't know from Adam in any movies, haven't really seen if she's a good actress or not, her credibility or, whatever. And she's turned around and she said the world's moved on, Commander Bond. Now, what I take from that, because of what's going on here, is that it's utterly just pandering. That's her going, I'm a woman, I'm strong, women are better than men. Although James Bond's been about for decades upon decades, by the way, I'm a taken over, move out of the way because you're a man and I'm strong and blah, blah, blah. Women should have everything, kind of thing, right? Then another thing she went on to say was, stay in your lane, you get in my way and I'll put a bullet in your knee. Now, my impression just of this Lashana Lynch girl the whole way through this entire No Time to Die trailer was, I'm going to be a bit of a pompous freaking well prick in this film No Time to Die, and I think the sun shines out my bumhole and I'm better than the rest of the cast. Now, maybe I could be wrong, but that's what I'm kind of taking from this. But it is such a shame because, as I say, the cast that I sing from the three that I mentioned, promising there, and had potential. Another reason why this trailer had potential was because visually looked great. Had no issues with the visuals. The scenery was fabulous. But it even actually looked like there was some pretty cool, very cool action scenes as well. It's James Bond at the end of the day. But at the same time, I have to sit back and say to myself, what's missing? James Bond is missing. Because my problem with Daniel Craig is that he has no charisma whatsoever. He seems very robotic. He's like a robot. And I have seen him. He's a robot. Trust me. It's like Bond. James Bond. Sorry, what, mate? What did you say? That is literally Daniel Craig. And here is my thing from watching him. There's so many other people who could have been given the opportunity. His very first time in James Bond movie should have been his first and only and last ever time, because he just doesn't have what it takes. And I'm sorry, that is just my own personal opinion. Henry Cavill, heck to the freaking well, yes. Has any of you seen Man from U.N.C.L.E.? That movie literally was like a long movie of an audition, what should have been used as an audition test for him to be James Bond. If you watch that movie, Man from U.N.C.L.E., just seriously watch it. It's good in general, right? It's my recommendation on it. He 100% could be potentially an epic James Bond. Then we also have Idris Elba. He could be potentially a fantastic James Bond. Tom Hiddleston. These three, if I was a casting director, they would have been my first three choices. And I literally would have begged them. I'd have been like, no, do whatever you can. Offer them more money if we have to. These are the three dudes that need to be, frig whatever else, kill that noise. That is just my opinion. Honestly, I can't remember what I said. It was like the 2nd of April. But I wasn't impressed. I honestly wasn't. And I've seen enough of Mr. Daniel Craig trying this out. And I can safely say that I've got bored of giving him the chance. And, probably a nice guy and all. I'm so sorry. But I do not want to go and watch this movie. I feel tired of the thought of it. I do. As a James Bond fan, I'm very passionate about it. And I'm going to say, heck to the friggin' well, no, will I be going and seeing No Time to Die? Because I just don't want to give any of my time to it, why has such good franchises have to go down a friggin', I don't know, dirty drain? You know, James Bond is amazing. Star Wars, you know, could be amazing. But, you know, Star Wars is, you know, that has been being, you know, I just don't know, just shoving things in there for the sake of things. I am sick, sore, and tired of it. And I'm fed up. I really, really am. I'll tell you what I'll do instead. I'll tell you what I'll do instead. On the 2nd of April, I've actually just thought of this there now. It literally just came into my head. If you didn't like this trailer and you don't want to go and see this movie, then do the same idea as me. I'm going to note it down. On the 2nd of April, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be smart. I'm not going to give my money to go and see that nonsense. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to watch maybe 2 or 3 of these discs. Because, how do you freaking well know? I'm not going to go and watch it. I'm rather displeased with that trailer, but it did have, I mean, it is a pity because, you know, it had the potential. There was potential there. You know, in the cast, as I was saying, I would have actually been excited about had that been any other movie. You know, if I had woke up this morning and seen, or my boyfriend had sent me a trailer and went, oh my gosh, Christopher Waltz, Rami Malek, and Ralph Fiennes, who freaking Voldemort, Julie, you're going to be so excited because I know you like those 3. And look, here's a trailer. And I've been like, oh my gosh, right, I'll do a trailer reaction. But I'm not excited because, you know, and it's Daniel Craig. It's going to be the same freaking thing. I know 100%. I do not need to see this movie to know I'm going to be sitting going, yeah, but this isn't just I'm falling asleep. Because he is very sort of, he's a dry wall. That is the best way to describe it. And that's where I'm going to leave it. And I think it's even, you know, made my dog even more tired than what he already is. I'm just joking. He was already asleep when I started recording this video. He's actually slept the whole way through this video, as far as I know. I'll know when I watch it back. He's maybe opened his eyes up a couple of times. Like, Mummy, keep quiet. I'm trying to sleep here. But yeah, and yes, I'm wearing red reindeer pyjama bottoms because I am still tired from the flight. So I've just been very lackadaisy today. But yes, I'm going to go and get a drink because I'm Thursday. But thank you so much for coming on and watching. I mean, this was probably more of a rant than anything else. But I just wanted to come on and be honest. No point in me coming on saying, oh, this was great. Oh, this was brilliant. Or, you know, or whatever. I watched the trailer a couple of times before I actually, you know, wanted to come on and, you know, sort of talk to you about it and have a discussion about it on what I thought of it all. But it just, I'm angry. No, seriously, guys. If you just want to watch what I thought of the Shanna Lynch thing deal, I maybe did 2 or 3 videos about it, not gonna lie. Because when you're passionate about something and you've been a fan of it for so long and you've watched it for so many years and you really do love it, seeing a trailer like that, it's just annoying, you know? But as I say, if I have any positives, it's that it did have the potential, you know, cast-wise. But the problem is, as well, I don't think I ever really would have been truly happy with the trailer anyway, because it's Daniel Craig. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let me know in the comments who is your favourite James Bond, and if you can't just tell me one, I would love to hear even more than one. If you want 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever, work away. And also let me know your favourite line from Sean Connery. I have many. I might actually do a video of that someday, like my favourite like one-liners by Sean Connery or something like that. That might be a fun video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, don't forget that the Force will be with you always. Bye!